Hello, hello, hello. What's good, everybody? It is Thursday night, and we're ready to get back into another one. Going to be talking about Daredevil episode 7, the penultimate episode. And you already know we're going to be talking about it with some of the best in the biz, starting off with AK Jones. What's good tonight?
What's going on? What's going on? There's a couple little twisty twists in here that I didn't think would happen, but they did, and I just want to know who gonna tell Mama.
Oh, tell mama. I'm telling
Who
you,
gonna tell her?
we called some things. We got some things wrong. We got some things to discuss, and we're going to be talking about it with the one, the only Phantom D Saint. What's good, brother?
Yo, what is good, everyone? You see my profile pic? That's how I feel right now. For a penultimate episode? What's going on here, people? I feel like since the death of freaking Vanessa, like what the hell? I'm gonna feel like I'm in a Wonder Man TV show right here. It's like a few good
Leave
things,
Wonder Man
and
alone.
and then next thing you know, back to being Dwell. I'm like, oh, come on now, people.
Oh man, unbelievable! Like I said, we
I
got
should
some.
call Buck and have Buck freaking like take down some of these writers now. That's what I need to do.
Can it be that bad? Can it be that sad? I don't know. We're going to talk about it. We're talking about it with the one, the only. We blessed to have with us tonight, Manic Meeks. How we doing tonight?
That's great. I like being right sometimes. I like being right, but I enjoyed it, and I'm ready. I'm ready. We're almost there, you guys. Almost at the end.
We're about to be through it. We called some things. We're going to talk about some things. Daredevil Born Again, Season 2, Episode 7, The Hateful Darkness. And it's the morning after, and Matt's listening to the city, trying to hear the aftermath and what all's going on. And most of all, where is Karen? And Fisk has traded in his white suit for the black one. So what kind of meanings are we taking from that, Meeks?
His wife is dead, so he's trying to go back to what he used to be. I don't know if he can at this point because you know, love changes you. Love changes you.
He's a different person now. I don't know if he can be the same one he was. Before leaving, he noticed that one of Vanessa's earrings was missing. Like, how did he know exactly who took it? And how lucky is she that she only took the one, AK?
Well, there's probably cameras like everywhere
Huh?
in his house, so I don't know. I feel like he's been keeping tabs on her when she don't know he's been keeping tabs on her. So yeah, it didn't surprise me at all that he called her out on the bullshit. Because for a white, why are you stealing from my wife, dead wife?
I almost feel like he's so attention detailed oriented that he just knew.
Mm-hmm.
And
I feel like he knew too.
For some reason, he just knew exactly who it was too. How do you feel about all that, Phantom?
Of course, I hope there was cameras. If not, like, damn, he just pinpointed me, like, who actually, like, freaking stole his wife's earring. And two, you lucky Vanessa actually, like, loved you. If not, yeah, that would have been your ear gone. Like, oh, you took an earring? Oh, how about an ear?
So I'm saying, at least she didn't steal two, like she was actually trying to steal something. Taking one is more like just a memento for someone, a lost loved one. But yeah, I think if she would have taken two, that might have been curtains.
Yeah, 2 or 1. Again,
might be
good
right
thing
here,
Vanessa
though.
liked you.
Well, I think that's part of why he was able to pick up on that, because Vanessa don't really have friends, but her and Heather, they talk quite a lot. But I like what Damaris is saying here too, though. Like Buck could have told him.
Yeah, absolutely. He did see her, and he was there. Well, unfortunately, no one came to Karen's rescue. She is getting booked, and I guess at least she got her own cell, but boy, she had to go through the whole process. I thought she was going to get away with it. How'd you feel about her getting booked to jail, Meeks? Did you think she was going to get away?
No, I knew that's what he was going to do, because his goal isn't to kill her, because the dude could have just shot her right there. That's what I was wondering. Yep. I was like, was he going to kill her or what? Knowing that he plans on making a spectacle of it, of course, he booked her through the proper channels. So it also gives Matt a little cause, like, I just can't go in there and snatch her because I'm proving a point. So now they got to figure out something else, which is what they did. But I'm just like, yeah, I knew he was going to do that shit. Oh, yeah.
Fisk comes to see her, and I noticed, like, he was wearing, like, a white, ill-fitting jacket over the black suit. And I don't know, that image was just putting out so many different vibes. Like, I didn't know what to think. Like, his jacket was too big, so it made him look small. It was like he was wearing like the white to front, like he's still the good guy in charge, but covering up the black kingpin suit underneath. Like, I don't know. Did you get any feelings like that, Phantom?
One, I just loved it. this back and forth. I'm like, this man changed his wardrobe like every 2 or 3 seconds. I just prefer the white though.
It's literal spiraling.
It looked like he was losing it, and he was trying to hide the fact that he was losing it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like Karen noticed right away, he could not hide it. He's losing his grip on the city, and everybody knows it. Like what he was able to keep a grip on was her throat. Like Karen, she goes through it this episode. Like when she was walking up to that,
did she get that close?
Because he's not going to kill her.
Yeah, but still,
I mean,
I still wouldn't have provoked him though.
I would have, because he booked her. Like he can't at this point. He literally can't do anything to her because he put her in the system. They're already looking at him sideways.
He could smack her up and choke her out.
He can't kill her.
I think he's still good having got away with it.
No, he couldn't do it without making her a martyr.
He can't do anything.
Yeah, fair point there.
So that's why I was laughing. I was like, I laughed.
And also, she's still the bait.
Just finished playing through. What's up? Good to see you, Haymaker. Nice. Sounds good. Oh yeah, I was literally saying out loud, not so close, Karen, not within snatching distance. What are you doing?
Kingpin was watching Invincible and he's like, you know what? I learned something the other day from Conquest.
Right?
Well, Mr. Charles awakes to a visitor, and Jessica stopped by to let him know she is none too pleased about him sending goons over to where her daughter plays. Like, he said it was just to tell her to back off, but are we believing that, AK? Like, is he just trying to save his own bacon?
Ain't no way.
No.
He is trying to save his own bacon right there. And he throws out that line about like her power still because he's trying to disorient her. And Jessica's just still looking at him like, say something else though. Say something. Send them motherfuckers over to my house where my daughter is one more time. Where this is going to be a very different conversation and there will be no words spoken in that conversation. And he knew immediately really to back the hell up off of her though. Cause no, you're not going to go off of Jessica like that. Well, even without her powers, I think she could still kick his ass.
She backed off because he mentioned Luke.
Yeah, that's the only type of leverage, and that gives me the question also: where the hell is he?
With Valentina in the group, like I said,
he's across the water doing the Lord's work,
doing what Valentina is in the groupie. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely crazy. He said he can't kill her, but he can break his foot off. He's like his fist. Yeah, exactly.
Not do it when Luke gets home.
Do it when Luke gets home. No, send Luke a raven. SOS, bruh.
He also said that he knew about her powers failing her, so that means he has a man on the inside with Fisk. So, do we think it's Powell or someone else, Phantom?
It could actually be Luke, because imagine like
it's not Fisk.
Yeah,
you still have to figure out what's going on with Jess, and whoever like recruiter let's say Juke. Oh my God, Luke was like, hey, I can help out, figure out what's wrong with Jessica's abilities if you come help me.
I like that. When you think of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane. I like that. He then confirms that it is indeed, like we said, Luke Cage over there working for them, and then backed it up with, so you don't have to. Why the fuck would she ever have to?
Because they can snatch who they want, honestly. At this point, like, your daughter is open. We don't know if she has abilities or not, but right now your daughter is open and they know your powers are on the fritz. All they got to do is wait. All they got to do is distract you enough, send enough people, and then take your daughter. So right now, like,
the only thing I don't know about her daughter is when did the powers kick in? Because while neither of them were born having those powers, they got them later through experiments and stuff. All of that is in her from like day one. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like gradual, like maybe she has like small things she can do now and it'll grow as she gets older, or it'll be some random situation of heightened like feelings during puberty, like the X-Men and mutants, and it'll just kick off from there.
I think that's like a stress situation. Maybe she sees like her mom or father in stress, and then boom.
Yeah. That I think that's a perfect setup for it to happen.
Or someone steals her crayons on the playground and it's over.
What's up, Damaris Love? What's up, Jamaica? Welcome back. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He does give her one bit of useful information, though. He lets her know that Fisk is off the rails and he doesn't see that that's going to end well for the governor. And that's crazy. Kind of call that. What's
I
up?
have a question.
What's that?
Why was the governor not aware of that?
Aware of what?
That Fisk would go after her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
I felt like she might
still
she might
over there
thought she was
parlaying.
safe. She might have thought that she was safe. Like, but
I would be safe in like a bank vault or something
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Because you pretty much like
where he could easily find me.
Was threatening Red Hook, so at that point it's like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I need like extra like security on top of security.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I'm like a sniper. I don't care if you're
no,
Uber Eats driver. Background upon background checks on that Uber driver.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jessica meets back up with Matt and tells him that Mr. Charles says the governor's days are numbered. And gotta say, I absolutely love that rooftop Jessica Cherry meeting. Like, say more. Like, that was so good. She's like, you gotta say. Cherry lets Matt know like where Karen is and basically not to try to break her out or he'll be the vigilante that everybody says he is. And so far Fisk is playing like things by the book. So for now they need to play along. And I don't know. It's like, what would you do, AK? Like, you got your loved one in there and you're scared, like, if Fisk could just kill her or have her killed at any point, are you taking the chance or are you breaking her out?
No. Break. I don't know exactly how I'm going to move just yet, but breaking her out would not be the first thing on my list because then that would automatically prove that, yeah, there's shady shit going on with her. Now, are they going to be able to continue to hold her with these charges? I mean, yeah, they can make anything stick that they really want to, but Fisk doing this is like full on I don't know, they're like S-tier strategy, I think, because he's setting a trap, but he's also doing it within legal means. Like, unlike with the swordsman, this is we can actually prove you were doing this shit. So
if only had the same advice in Wonder Man when Homeboy took out and like free Kingsley, you know,
free my boy Wonder Man.
I'm telling you, what are we doing? I love how Cherry asked Jessica if she was staying and kind of leaving her with "the city needs you." It almost felt like that line was pulled straight out of the comics.
I mean, look, we know the Defenders are coming back, and there's a reason they're coming back, and I think it starts right here.
Well, with Karen incarcerated, Matt like finally frees Bullseye, and he tells him that he's free to go, but says if he truly wants to do one good deed, he has something for him. And right away, I just knew. I was like, he is either going to tell him to watch and protect BB or the governor. Like, I just 100% knew that was coming. And then we get another blast from the past when Detective Brett Mahoney shows up at Karen's cell, and he's there to let her out. I was like, did you think she was going free right there, Meeks?
No. Because even if she was going free, she better take her ass back in there. Like, he legally booked you, girl. Get back in there. Get back in there. But I was very shocked and surprised to see him. I was like, hey,
you're right.
I miss you.
I love them callbacks. I do.
Yeah, I like that. He was like, listen, I'm here. So listen, I can't take you out of here. But we got to
have 60 seconds.
Corner, you know, so
hurry up.
It was more than 60, by the way.
Yeah, oh, for sure. It was cute to see Matt and Karen were on the same page with that, though. They were both like, "No, I'm not here to get you out."
Yeah,
I go, yeah, good, because I can't go out. I'm like, man, I don't know. Once I was out breathing that fresh air, I don't know if I could go back in that cell.
Oh, I definitely would go back in there. You ain't about to kill me.
Nah, because
you ain't about to kill me trying to run away from y'all. Not.
Things would go left very quickly if she didn't go back in. So nah.
I just don't know if that's.
And I think this scene actually speaks pretty well for her character and how in tune she is with seeing the bullshit and making the right moves later on with that conversation with Heather bitch ass, because
I hate that.
I don't know. You let me out that crooked motherfucker cell, I am bouncing. How about you, Phantom?
You ain't gonna make it far. You gonna die.
Exactly. This the whole like
that's
the cop came and took Karen out. I was like, how long is it gonna take for this freaking police officer to get like shot down already and Karen getting dragged back?
Exactly.
Oh no!
You would give him legal reason to kill you if you left. They wouldn't even need to go mess with the court, get no warrants, nothing.
They might have you killed on site without a reason.
Nope, not inside. Not inside.
I don't know. Maybe. Well, DA douchebag, I mean, Hutchberg sits down with Fisk to discuss the trial, and he starts laying out all the charges, and he wants to look into which one would stick best. And Fisk is like, oh, no,
Yes.
go ahead and get all of them.
Oh,
Yes.
Is that even a question? Like, come on now.
Yes.
I think he's wavering. He's asking him like for those specifics because he's kind of starting to feel the weight of what he's doing with Fisk. And is he a sleazy ass prosecutor?
Yeah.
Yes, that's not up for debate. But the level of shit that Fisk is having him pull, that's a lot of extra. And I feel like everybody is starting to feel the Fisk fatigue on the team.
Really?
Like y'all are they're really starting to come to terms with, okay, if I need to leave, how am I gonna do that? Because this man is about to be so much worse.
I feel like they were only
season.
dealing with him because they knew Vanessa was there. He wouldn't go too far if Vanessa was there. Now Vanessa's not there. It's like
everybody is reassessing.
Everybody can get it.
Shit, the shield is gone.
That's what I was saying, Haymaker. Absolutely, they can just pay somebody inside to get him, and then we got.
It wouldn't make any sense if it wouldn't prove his point. Like it wouldn't make. Any sense
it would. Yeah, he's out to. Yeah, he's out to
show them that they are dangerous for the people outside. Killing her does nothing for that. It makes her a martyr.
Yeah,
which is reverse.
He needs to clean up his image a bit, and if he can make a clean stick like this, that's what he's after.
Heather just established brutality against a prisoner and bias against the therapist.
I'm sick of her. Like, get her out of my face.
Stone Cold got away with it. We didn't get there. But yeah, that's just crazy. Just then Heather Glenn walks in and she thinks like she's there to help console Fisk in his losses. And little did she know. Woo, she was there like so he could show her just what was what. Like, I know you're the one that took that other earring. She was like, what do you think, Meeks? Did he change his mind and go easy on her because
he wasn't going to go hard on her at all? Like, I think you're reading the
wasn't.
situation completely wrong. I think he knew that the only person who had the balls to come in here and take something of hers was Heather because she was close, and he also knows that she's suffering with some shit. Him and Vanessa knew that she was suffering and she was acting weird, which is why they were trying to push her towards Buck so she can have somebody to talk to. Because she never killed nobody. She killed somebody. She freaking the fuck out. Yeah. And so he knew that was her. And so I think he told her, he was just like, here, I know you like these. I know you like my wife. You guys are friends. You were friends. And I know you care about her. Here, take it. I just want you to know that I saw what you did. But I know you didn't. I
kind of feel like he's calling her out. But then the fact that like she's like, how are you feeling? He's like, wow, nobody's even bothered to ask me that. And it just kind of felt like it flipped the script a little bit.
Well,
like
she's always asked how he's feeling because she was his therapist. She was their therapist.
I felt it was more genuine coming from her as opposed to everyone else. Is like, I have to constantly say it because your wife just died. So let me just say it.
Right. No, I think it's them genuinely having that connection with Vanessa. That's why. So he's moving like that with her.
You could be right because I thought that was pretty ballsy of her to actually take that second earring when he set it on the desk. I was like,
you gonna give the gift back, bitch? You see how I said it? I said, bitch. Hold on.
Like, woo, you got gall, you got gumption. Oh, it's trial day, and when Karen and Kirsten enter the building, there were people from both sides out there, kind of letting her know how they felt about her. Like some were booing, but it seemed like even more were cheering.
The vast majority were cheering.
There were a lot of boos out there, though, too.
They were. They're just loud.
They're just loud.
Haters are always going to be out there trolling.
Well, speaking of trolling and haters, Daniel's basically holding BB hostage at this point. Like, he's trying to figure out what to do, but he is rapidly running out of options. Like, she's sitting there trying to still act hard, and she had no idea just how deep in it she was right now. Like, even when Daniel told her, like, I'm supposed to hand you over to Buck, or he kills me and you, like, or my mom. Like,
well, first of all, she said for what? And I was like,
are you stupid?
What the fuck do you mean for what? BB, your uncle right now, I swear he's trying to find a way to reach through all of whatever afterlives he's in to slap the shit out of you because what do you mean?
What do you mean?
How
I gotta rewatch season 1 BB. Like, is season 1 BB the same as season 2 BB?
Season 1 BB was way more smoother than this.
Like what happened during this transition here?
I don't know why she felt like she got on the Teflon. Like girl, you is not bulletproof. What do you mean for what? For who?
You can be found.
Girl,
you can still be found. They actively are looking at you, and you've been told this multiple times. Buck has even given her a pass. If y'all remember, he said that little thing, and apparently she didn't catch that hint because what are you doing?
what are you doing?
You were told, ma'am.
Girl.
I'm not sure if it's this scene or later on where she even says like, "Oh, he killed my uncle," and he was like,
This
"What?
is the same
Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Wait a minute, but I'm not gonna say Buck. Excuse me, Daniel. I'm pretty sure he knows that. He just saying that."
He's trying to
He's
say
like,
you don't
"No."
know. He's like, and you know it too. He's like, yeah, I know it too. Heather's a shady opportunist psycho. She used Matt to get the client. Yeah, absolutely. And the connection.
Oh, for sure.
I want to interview Frank. Absolutely. She's no Virgin
That's
Mary.
one of the problems we have with her. Yep.
I've had a problem with her from Jump Street. Her uncle need to send in from Agatha.
Listen.
Yo.
Listen. Get her together.
No, you know what? No, tell Rio what Heather over here doing with this bullshit.
I'm just tired of Heather. I want Heather to nut up.
That's an ass whooping I would like to see. Rio would turn her to Cesar Sun way.
Like, bitch, stop being froggy and leap, ho.
Just stop.
Leap, bitch. Do something.
Well, once Daniel finally told her, like, if I don't turn you over, he's gonna kill me and my mom. She like heard that and finally found some get right. Like she said, she's like, well, we should probably get out of here. And Daniel gets a text from Buck, and the way he looked at BB with that sneer, I was not liking her chances right then and there. Like,
it's at the point where it's like, hey, BB dies. Oh well, let's go.
Very much she dies.
Right, like, bro, you've had more than half of this season being warned to move smarter.
Your jacket,
and it's like you didn't learn shit.
Your purse is a warning flag. Like everything's a flag.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks now, and here it is playing out exactly how we discussed. Like it is going to come down to Daniel or BB, and he is going to be forced to make a difficult choice. And here it is. Oh, so the trial begins, and I gotta say, like, I'm with Fisk on this one. The district attorney makes my skin crawl too. Like, but Kirsten did not back down from him. She is here to fight no matter how crooked this kangaroo court is. And I like the angle she took at it. Like, we can't just try to fight it because it doesn't matter.
Sorry.
Like, we're not getting justice. So I like how she did it.
Put on the show.
Yeah. She moved real smart, and I like how this scene coalesced, but I'll speak about it when you get to it. Go ahead.
Funny, she's Heather's friend.
What's that?
Funny, she's Heather's friend.
Child.
The spread.
I don't think that friendship exists anymore.
But speaking of
because she used to be cool.
I think they're cordial.
How hyped did you get when Kirsten invited her co-counsel in and walked Matt Murdock gonna get in here and do some?
The minute she stopped talking, I said, "Oh shit!"
What
a perfect way to bring the hero back in.
Oh, did you see Kingpin's face? He was shook.
He was mad. He was mad.
He was mad, yes, sad and mad, and he did not know what to do with that because he thought for sure he had one up on him, and then Matt came in with a check.
And speaking of, that judge cannot be that stupid. Telling Kirsten there's no jury here to play up to. Do you not see those 15 cameras?
Do you see all them cameras there?
She might have never considered it because, they make the decision. Just the three of them to make the decision. So she just might have never considered it. But I'm just like, girl.
But she knows eyes are watching, though. Like,
it doesn't matter. To her, it doesn't matter. They're going to rule how they're going to rule. But I'm just like, girl, every time I go in there, I put on the show.
But that's a quick way for them to be voted out of office, though. That's what I'm saying. Like those optics. That's what she should be paying attention to.
They'll be all right.
Only season one Karen could be that clueless. Oh, the attorney general.
She lost all her other friends because she's a cunt.
Yeah, Heather said she lost all her other friends, and that is because she went to the wrong side.
And we can see why. Because what
Jury
the fuck you
public
doing?
opinion. Absolutely correct. The jury of public opinion is that slung with all those cameras. The
Hard
governor sees how the
cameras
trial is
for this.
going and decides like it's time to pull the plug on Fisk. She calls up the attorney
What's good,
general and says it is time to get the paperwork started. Fisk's reign is over. So is that true? Like, is all his pull, like, did it vanish overnight, Phantom?
It didn't vanish, but you can start seeing the cracks.
Yeah.
And it wasn't overnight.
Starting to lose
The people
that
have
grip.
been rioting for a while now.
Well, no, that didn't matter. I feel like it did vanish overnight. As soon as Vanessa stopped breathing,
Yeah.
as soon as she went, that was it. That was it, because they were willing to work with Vanessa. No one was willing to work with Fisk.
Daniel pulls up with BB to the safe house, and when he told her like that I buried a body story and said that I can't have anyone else knowing that, why the hell wasn't that door open with her 50 yards down the street already?
She was like, okay.
I was like, what is that?
I was like, ooh.
I didn't girl. I was what? Like, you just gonna sit there and wait for him to come grab you? Like, how is she not smarter than this?
Did she have on heels? Because them would have been left in the car.
Right? I mean, barefoot, just be running.
God.
Wait. Sorry, wait. Who are we talking about? BB's bitch ass. Okay.
Yeah. Why is she still in the car when Daniel just basically told her that she's there to die?
He was like, I buried the body, but I just don't need anybody else knowing that.
Like, so why are you still sitting there?
Well, you look, my name is Bennett. I ain't in it. Take off your Apple Watch. Take off, smash your SIM card, break your phone in half, throw it into the Hudson, and leave. You are in one of the easiest to get around cities ever. You have multiple avenues to get out of there. Just go somewhere.
Store and grab milk.
What's up, Jay Cruz? Chris will be out of office soon, but he'll still be the kingpin. That's not. You're not wrong.
Always, yeah. He will always be the kingpin. I mean, he never stopped being the kingpin.
That's the thing. He never stopped.
Yeah.
Fist's power is starting to crumble like the Corleones. Yeah.
Well, lucky for BB, Daniel decides to be chivalrous and finds some get right, and he falls on the sword for her. He gives her back her phone and tells her, "Do not go home. Now run." Like, he knew that he was going to end up I don't know. I just knew he was going to end up taking a bullet for her someday.
I didn't think he would actually do it. I thought for sure, because he's been on that steady climb and compromising within himself to do this job, and I didn't expect him to tell her to go.
I hoped he wouldn't have to, but I knew he would, because he really, really likes BB. He put up with so much shit from her that you wouldn't if you didn't really like somebody. And I think towards the end, she started to like him as well and understand. Like, she started to have some type of feelings towards him. And so I just like, I knew it was happening. As soon as he was like, go, I was like, oh, damn. All right, sir. All right,
sir. Move fast enough.
If it was me in BB's position, I would have monologued, "My name is BB Ulrich." I'm telling you, I would have been. You'd have been hearing them last words trailing, because I'd have been gone. Unbelievable. But the trial's adjourned for the day. What's that?
Jake is saying he thought Daniel was wired, and that's why he gave her the phone. No,
not at all.
How? Explain the context of that to me, because he wouldn't be wired unless he's like working with the cops or something. He's not.
The cops ain't got no power. He had to work with someone else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the cops don't have any power to do anything with him.
Well, speaking of cops, the trial's adjourned for the day, and the agents are not leaving the room. And last thing we hear is, "The cameras are all off, sir." That is scary shit, but Matt had to anticipate that, didn't he, Phantom?
Of course.
Of course he did.
He had some of those good cops on standby, like mainly to ensure that Kirsten got out of there safely. But after all this and literally being shot at, like, what's up, Meek? Should she even be expected to come back to work and try to defend Karen?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do my job. Listen,
the bullets were flying. I mean, she literally saw a man's brains get blown out all over the car right in front of her.
And the safest for her to be is in the courtroom, because they ain't gonna do that shit there.
Oof.
Exactly.
They would never.
And
also, what happens when we try to leave, though?
I would be in that bitch.
Yeah, I think this stands to, you know, it's the struggle that, you know, women have, period. But here in particular for her, Black women, like, we're kind of used to actually going into the trenches when we fucking have to, even though, yeah, we could die, but, you know, this shit needs done and anybody gonna fucking do it like us, so we gotta go get it done. This is a very public statement for her in this. It's like, you know, what side of history do you want to stand on? She's making the stand that she's staying on the right side of history, and that needs to be seen. You can't run away and do that shit from the safe house.
Man, Matt ended up getting shot in the leg. And are we finally going to get a scene with the night nurse, or are we just ringing up Soledad
No,
again?
It's gonna be Soledad. Rosario Dawson is like,
Mhm.
I'm busy.
Man, come on.
right? Because if you're only gonna call me in for 5 minutes of a season, what the fuck?
But
You can keep that
can
little
you
last check.
afford that on
She
your
get
budget?
paid.
Right, exactly. Can you even afford that at this
What
point?
is your budget?
She is getting paid. I'm telling you, she's not dating any governors right now. She should be all right.
I don't blame her. I
Go
don't
on
blame
in.
her.
Oh man. Well, speaking of governors, out at the governors, and like I said, you knew it was going to be one or the other. The governor made more sense, and Fisk did indeed send someone out there to kill her. And of course, Matt sent Bullseye to watch her and save her just in case. One last good deed fulfilled. Did anybody else call that? Did you realize it was going to be the governor he was set her free to do?
Oh yeah.
Is that pretty obvious?
Matt is over here playing wizard's chess with this. Not checkers, not regular chess. No, he's playing wizard's chess. He's thinking like 20 moves ahead. Okay, yo, knight to e4.
Well,
That's the level that he's on. But
the obvious
also,
choice.
well, yeah, exactly. But I would like to know. I don't know how much you guys might know about your like elected officials, but here, at least as far as I've seen on the level I'm on for the commissioners, they have like personal security, like literally on the job, in the building, and at home. I don't understand why she didn't have at least one or two.
I'm pretty sure she
Like,
probably
did. But
did
Fisk,
that?
but Fisk, in his like power, made sure they weren't there,
or either just killed them before they came in, and she wasn't paying no attention.
Or she had that one because she came in and oh boy, Mr. Charles was there talking. But
yeah, that's true. He busted in her house. Shoes off sipping. So
I do believe we are getting a season 2 of Ahsoka. I think.
Yeah, we are. It's already in.
Yeah, that's been confirmed.
I think it's post production or something. Because I heard it's coming out this year.
Exactly. You got to leave the court at some time. That's what I was saying.
I mean, you do, but yeah, that's why you have everybody set up.
Yeah, but you're also not the target. So, like, she's not the target. On top of that,
not best. Yeah. Dangerous. Yep. State troopers protect governors. Not all night. Not 24 hours.
Not no. You have to have have like people assigned to do that. But yeah, and that's why a lot of times you will see politicians with off-duty cops and stuff, because that's an extra check.
Like at first I was like, aren't you leaving a little early? Like he was starting to, I was like, is that guy actually dead? He seemed like he was still moving around down there.
First of all, is it just one? That's the real question.
Yeah. Like, away a little early, but then we saw the cops rolling right behind him. So I was like, I guess the governor's going to be safe. But Daniel shows up with BB. Daniel shows up without BB, and we already know how that's about to end. Like when they first started squabbling, I was like, you know how this ends, Daniel. Like, why not just grab him and at least take him out with you? Like when they were tussling right in front of that window, I was like, just power back and take him out. Like just both of you go through.
Nah, this is Disney here.
Here's the thing.
These bucks gonna get that.
Why not just leave?
I wouldn't have gone upstairs either. She's just been waiting.
Just leave. You let her go. You gave her the last bit of advice you could give her. Hope Godspeed, BB. I'm about to go back over here and get on this ferry and get to Staten, snatch my mama, and we're going to I don't know, anywhere but here.
Out.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it would have mattered because he's not as good as Buck is, even if he had a gun.
Sorry, exactly. But even with a gun, but even with
we saw what happened
having a gun, he would have fucked them up.
We saw what happened with guys with guns against Buck. He is not scared. He makes it happen.
Yeah,
people plan to
and he did. Yeah, he did absolutely resolve that. But also, he was also spitting facts at the end. They're like, "Yo, what happens when it's you that's in my position on this floor?" You know you're just as replaceable as I am to him, right? What are you doing this for?
Daniel had resolved to die to save his mom. It could be.
I think so.
I was going.
I don't think he wanted to die, but he recognized that the only leverage for his mom was just taking him out, because Fisk isn't gonna go mess with his mom.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, I'll have to have a banana shake. Get some. Sounds good. Daniel knew. Oh, also through it is Karen. Like, aren't those like types of interviews that she was doing usually videoed and on tape? Like,
yes,
Karen, they're supposed to be.
They're supposed to be recorded. Yeah,
Heather I mean, I don't know if y'all saw this, and there's a bunch of things going on with Heather, but right here, she was also being a little bit petty.
A little.
Because now she's a jilted lover also in the mix with this.
She gets to see the great and grand Karen.
And she thought
when Matt was unconscious, didn't he say Karen? And she was like,
did. And she thought she has been waiting for this confrontation for so long. So she thought she was being hot shit, turn off the recorder and talk a little shit. And you know how to push your buttons, obviously, because she's a student of people. So she knows how to do that. But Karen came through with the Uno reverse. And I don't know if y'all have seen those new versions of Uno where it's like basically sudden death, where you have to like draw 25 cards and all that shit. Karen pulled like the gold standard of Uno reverses and let her think that she was actually getting to her, just to turn it all back around at the end. And you thought Karen was easy to provoke, bitch. You are a walking fucking target right now. You just don't know it yet.
She should,
because it was that easy for Karen to get to you, which is why Karen laughed in her face, and I love that she did that. Karen, this whole season has been about that life, and I fuck with that.
It was fun watching the two ladies play that psychological warfare with each other. But when Heather like slapped her twice and then grabbed her face, like I wanted Karen to just like headbutt her in the nose so bad. Like,
listen, she would have caught something.
It was
a headbutt, a spit,
it
or something.
Was, I mean, maybe, but I feel like the reaction she gave was appropriate. She just laughed at her and said, "Oh." So you talk about, that's my trigger. It was that easy. No, all I had to do was tell you how much Matt loves me and don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, people start asking some questions when she comes to court all battered up. But I mean, I'm talking about the here and now. Like, and then she slapped her last time out the door. I was like, I thought they were trying to win.
And Karen was still laughing.
She didn't laugh loud enough for me. I need you to chortle.
Fair. I would have laughed her out of that whole room. It wouldn't have been just no chuckles. Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
What happened?
She would have been here. She would have walked down that hall, got to the elevator, and still hear me laughing.
I don't think they would have said anything at this point. They might have been like, they kept it moving, because I mean, technically, you're supposed to document that shit, but
she can't record herself doing any of that shit. There's no way.
What she works for Fisk, it's like she still has school. So
what happens when they come in and see that condition that Karen's in, or like they said, like he was in the court? Like
that's not gonna matter.
People are gonna ask questions.
She fell down.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
She fell down in the cafeteria. Oops.
Well, bleeding out on the floor, Daniel asked Buck, "How long until you're down here staring at the wrong end of the gun?" And that made Buck pause for a moment.
It did.
I think Buck was pausing, period. He could have killed him when he came in there without her.
Yeah,
he didn't want to have to do that.
Well, he said, "You're going to tell me where she is. We both know you're going to tell me where she is." And that's why Daniel said, "Don't tell me where you're going. Don't say nothing. Just go." Because he knew he was about to get beat out of him.
And also, that literally is just like the spirit of every New Yorker everywhere. Because, fuck you. You want me to tell you where my homie's at? No.
Fuck you, Buck.
Oh, you're going to tell me? No. Nah, I bet you I don't.
But after the pause, he pumped one into Daniel's head, and I don't know, how long is it until Fisk does kill him? Like, does he even make it past the next episode, AK?
Probably, because Fisk still needs him.
I don't know.
But then again, there is always someone better, and Fisk could really like just go full on ridiculous psycho and find Bullseye.
I mean, the way I see it, I think Fisk might just want a clean slate, just drop everything, just start over from new, and
cut off all the dead weight.
You've been great, Buck, but I needed a clean start, and
it's time to move on.
Kill him. Like, I don't know. How do you feel about it, Phantom?
No, since his other right hand man survived him slow, didn't he die in season 3? His old right hand man,
Wesley.
Yeah, Karen shot him.
I thought it was earlier than that.
It was earlier.
I thought it was earlier than season 3 that she shot him.
It might have been season 2.
It might have been season 2, like probably like near middle of season 2.
I feel like it wasn't season 3, but he definitely got 8 the fuck up.
Okay, so I guess we'll see they're dragging at least one more episode though, because it sucks to see like him helping Heather out. She becomes like a big bad for season 3.
Yeah, they can call witnesses. They're already calling witnesses.
I was gonna say something, but I was like, I can't say anything. I saw a thing. I saw a thing, so I can't say it.
Yeah, they can call witnesses. Like it's not a jury trial, but they can still call in folks to speak about it. And because if they can call Heather and discredit her, I feel like that would be too easy. Because it wouldn't be well, yeah, exactly. They called in one cop, and Matt would absolutely be the one to cross-examine her, and yeah, that shit would dismantle her way too easy.
Yeah,
I don't know if they'll do that.
Kristen was like eating them alive, like, "Oh, you're there for a welfare check? Excuse me?" Like with all those AKs and all those automatic.
You were looking
for a blind man
for Daredevil. No, you're not right. You said that y'all was on the hunt for Daredevil, but why was you in this blind lawyer's house though?
So what's up? Is that going to come out next episode? Is Fisk going to drop the bomb and let everybody know that Matt Murdock is Daredevil?
He could, because was it one of the comic series like they revealed his identity? So
I think so. I think I heard that.
He could do it.
Did they? I don't remember how it happened in the comics. What I do remember is there was that scene in the Daredevil with Elektra.
The embarrassed
and that Joe is it Joe Pantoliano? He was like the head reporter that was gonna leak that he was Daredevil, but then he erased it.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember that from the Daredevil movie.
Cole North, boy, they made him look stupid online. Like, yep, who told you that? Powell. And did they tell you to shoot the White Tiger? Like, ooh, getting you all the way back. You're gonna get blamed me for everything.
And he couldn't handle it. She completely dismantled him, and I love that because he looks stupid. And yes, you are fucking stupid.
Yep.
Good.
How you get the burns on your face, bruh?
Matt's still hurting from being shot in the leg, decides the best place for him is at church, and he says a little prayer, and it may have just been answered as we see none other than Jessica Jones come back through the door. Like, can you say Defender's coming soon?
They've been saying it so many times this season. I'm like, oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be just like a one episode thing, but there's so many times they bring in like Jessica back. I'm like, thank goodness, because ever since Vanessa's death, I've just been like, why am I still here?
Are you kidding?
Kingpin's probably thinking the same thing. Why the fuck am I still
I'm liking it. What's up, Meeks?
Joey Pants. Yes, it was Joey Pants in the movie.
How do you feel about this one, Meeks? How are you liking Daredevil so far?
I love it.
Me too.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, this is just like juicy story. Like everybody's
exactly Dominica.
Their final pushes in to see what the fuck's gonna happen. I am excited to see what the hell's gonna happen, especially after I synced a thing that I shouldn't have synced. I don't even know how I synced it, but I synced it. So I'm like, what thing did you see? Tell me off screen. Can't tell you that. Tell me off screen.
Put a pin in it. Gonna put a pin in it. Oh, absolutely.
Was he? I haven't watched the Mandarin. DJ, have you watched the Mandarin? What was Joey Pants in there?
I need to see a face. Hold up.
What do you mean the Mandarin?
Wait, did you mean the Mandarin?
The 5 rings, you mean?
No, it's he was in Wonder, the joke that they had.
Oh, in Wonder Man.
But he didn't have his own show ever.
Yeah, but he was playing around with Ben Kingsley.
No, I don't remember him in Mandarin. Besides Mandarin, I know the last thing I saw him in was Bad Boys.
Well, I'm loving it. Meeks is loving it. Fandom not so much. How about you, AK? What do you think about this season so far?
Oh, let me rephrase that. I'm like 6 out of 10 with the series this far. I mean, if BB died and Heather died, I'll raise it to an 8. It's like this scene sometimes just makes me start questioning people's logic. I'm like, dude, like, what's going on now?
Scorched earth, bruh.
That's definitely not happening.
What are you saying? The 10 rings?
No, he wasn't in that. It was just Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, the 10 rings where the real Mandarins from.
Yeah, that's where. Yeah. And then Iron Man was it?
That's where Shang-Chi's daddy is from.
Yeah, the same.
Oh wait, no, he was in no, this is an act that looks like whatchamacallit, Joe, but it's not him.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's what I was referencing the joke. I do know that.
if you're gonna have the same big bad for multiple seasons, this is how it's done. They keep so yeah, and this is also very comic accurate because the comics don't kill off the villains left and right like that.
That was a joke about the thing. Yeah, Wonder Man.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. My bad. I got you.
All right. Well, as usual, we got just a couple trivia questions. Let's see what anybody remembers about this episode. If you know these answers, put them over in the chat box. If you're watching later, put it in the comment section down below. We only got a couple of them, so let's see what we can do. What precinct was Karen being taken to? What
15.
14.
Hey!
14 or 15. Okay.
15.
Yeah.
It was 15.
Well done.
Absolutely correct. 15. Oh, we got a deep dive one. What time was it when Buck texts Daniel?
7.
Something like 8:02.
You're crazy.
I told you DJ be going ridiculous levels with this trivia sometimes, man.
What time was it? It said it all.
It was time to die o'clock.
Big numbers.
I know, right. Time to die o'clock. I mean, look, 6:20.
15, absolutely correct. Got that one.
6:27.
What address did Buck text Daniel to come to?
Oh,
yeah, I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh, I want to say 3:30 or 3:50. I can't remember. I looked at that and I was like
3:50, 8:05.
I couldn't tell you.
I know it was a 3-digit number and then the street name.
I know it had a 0. That's about as far as I got.
Tree Fitty. He's not wrong. He is not wrong.
Oh, was that it?
Tree Fitty. That's so good.
All right, Dominica, we see you.
It was Doomsday Clock.
It was a Doomsday Clock.
Tree Fitty. Anybody know the street? What street was it? Oh, well done, well done. No time for notes. Oh, so you don't remember how charged the phone was? What? Oh, last and not least, what is the Attorney General's name?
Yep, couldn't tell you. I'm picturing the phone call in my head
Rebecca,
right now. I have no idea what
Jane,
she said. I don't know something
May.
with a S.
I don't even think you're in the right gender.
Or a G, something with a G.
Borheim?
Borkst.
I was watching that.
Bornson.
Absolutely, that's the way it should be. You don't take notes. It's just whatever you can remember.
Listen, if I remember it, I remembers it.
Right? The 15th just popped it out quick.
Yeah.
I knew that one because I was like, oh, it's 15. And I was like, hi, he's there. I remember that. I don't know why it stuck out.
Have anyone on 15? What the fuck
like
was that
no
dude's name? Okay, wait. Okay, did I get any of the starting letters correct?
For what?
The name? She said S.
For the name. Was it
there's not even an S in the name. There's not
Well,
an
I'm
S.
talking about a different person. Hold up.
You said dipshit. That's his name. We're talking about the Attorney General, not the DA.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
What's the DA's name? Anybody know that one?
Kristen?
Asshole.
No. The guy.
Oh, wasn't he calling himself a hawk or something like that? A hawk?
Listen, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like
because of his
Preston
last name.
or something really pretentious sounding.
DA Hawkberg. So he calls himself the Hawk, yeah.
He calls himself.
Give him some extra credit there.
Anybody knows the Attorney General's name? Put that in the chat box. Oh, what's you guys got anything going on tomorrow?
Not Bertaclamus.
Wait, isn't it like May 4th this Monday?
May the 4th be with you.
I put the trivia on May 4th.
Yeah, May 4th. Mm.
Tomorrow.
May 4th.
That's
Okay.
Monday.
Yeah. Supposed to be Star Wars.
That's a
There we go.
Monday?
Yeah.
No, tomorrow's just the 31st.
No, it's the
Tomorrow's the
31st in
1st.
April.
Or it's the 1st?
I'm sitting here like tomorrow's
Yes.
the 1st.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because it's gonna be May.
Hey. So,
It's gonna be May.
like, of course, I've been hearing that all day.
anybody got anything going on May 1st?
Nah.
Can you get one in for tomorrow, fandom? What do you think? I was gonna since we only got the one done for the boys, I was gonna try to get in episode 2 for the boys tomorrow.
Episode
I
2.
know.
I'm down.
Bigger.
I can do it.
Nice.
Damaris, you know what? I'm not even gonna put that on the screen because fuck that little girl.
Dahaktua. She's in prison. Who cares? Or going to be prison. Who cares?
Oh yeah, her. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah, her
just
scheme.
yeah.
The scheme. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that's why we shouldn't make some people famous.
No, make them famous. Go to jail.
Get rid of them. Get them up and get them out. Oh, absolutely. So perfect. May Day. That'll be perfect for us tomorrow. We'll get that back in since we had some technical difficulties and couldn't get that second episode in. We will get it in tomorrow. So come on back and hang out with us. Other than that, we want to thank Meeks for being here again. Thank you so much for hanging out. Always a pleasure. Always fun. Fandom and AK, the best in the biz. I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here. Till we see you tomorrow. Come on back and hang out. You guys be easy, everybody.
May the fourth be with you.
Mayday, mayday.